All right, Abusiane, you're about to come kakra ewaha. Today, I want us to discuss about the petroleum sector. Okay? So, what share abro, eh? Abro NPP, abano ebe ball my Ghana. Party no. Any can say in the next 30 years to come, Ukraino, you consider the new patriotic party as a political party. One bit me Ghana. Na yakaso oh party we dear ye betimi the Ghana show mon mama di wama manage the affairs of this country abro any beye and I'm perceiving dim komo fa only the petroleum sector how kwan I'm perceiving komo efa and near money revenue a Ghana ya nya under 9 months of John Dramani Mahama administration compared to 8 years of a Kufuor government. And he said, John Mahama, me baba show the NT was say or the oil revenue, baba the big pusher, or bet me no. It is possible. Just the oil revenue. After say making car we natural no. Make sure baby as a mama cash or the oil revenue no about the big pusher. Sika baba from the oil revenue. Any ne target what dia to her say or person achieve from the oil revenue ne. Me baba show. Make sure so ba subscribe to the channel no na Jenny enkomo nene yebesua ade kakra yebehwa ade kakra e wa ha sei yebe started from the National Petroleum Authority na ye call the NPR aye National Petroleum Authority CEO awada no yewra Aduji Tamaklo wono na John Mahama edna CEO of NPA emfaso a abba from the NPA within 9 months no woti a we be show what you are who NPP ni biara on who bet to the sika to them say shit I'm water NPP for bro. Now there's a report about saying from the Chamber of Oil Marketing Companies and American can report we at the actual may some the screenshot to the better said us yin bit back in kind abum. I say according to the report Chamber of Oil Marketing Companies Comac they have given a digital macro the CEO of NPA 2 weeks to explain why two companies with fewer than 20 outlets lifted and sold fuel than companies with over 100 outlets. The person can say, Chamber of Oil Marketing Company, ama NP and penny for 2 weeks back. Sir, Adebia Koso, awo NP no ma, wamuntiasie. Sir, in 9 months, no, company bia, wamo, two companies are. Outlets no the sources of how they lift their oil their fuel no less than 20 outlets it's your friend say 20 outlets woman lifting fuel more than companies are almost woman more than 100 outlets in less than 9 months just a Juma company na no a broker company for so they want the NPA boss to explain. And I'm coming to tell you why. And you can say NPP, they should come near to the state affairs. Because every seed from the NPP is born out of corruption. Okay, yeah, here. In the report, one of the companies, Maureen Petroleum, sold 310,500 liters in 2024. That is 2024. Omoton, that's Maureen Petroleum. Omoton 310,500 liters. But in the last 6 months of this year, in the last 6 months of this year, it has sold over 57 million liters. After what did the American say? 2024, Maureen Petroleum, one more ton 310,500 liters of fuel, oil. One more over 100 outlets. Okay. But in 6 months, when NPA under a digital macro, when we take it over now, in 6 months, one more team are lifted over 57 million liters. My goodness. Huh? NPP all. Woman a pofu ankasa. Say a dawa dream say that if you are better about my NPP, just rescind your decision. Mami can in your mouth. Comac see you. Dr. Reverson upon question the legitimacy of the reported volumes, stating that they far exceed the company's operational capacity. Yeah, Twaso. Was if you look at Mikotuno, if you look at how many stations they own or operate and the volumes they are selling, it's ridiculous. It's not possible. Dr. Oponekai notes that every liter of oil purchased by Ghanaians attracts a levy for the uniform petroleum price fund, which the NPA uses to maintain uniform petroleum prices across the country. And it said, yeah, lifted oil cassia. And on the back said the latest price tax from the better. So you lifted it and the back. So the higher latest lifted, no, the lower the oil prices are, possibly we may be able to get the fund a bit. It is a yes, fuel price a liter piano a say now. Otwa, I will find a nya, I was so, and it yen to so. Or say, note, or say, Comac board chairman, Gabriel Kumi. Honest markets suspect that some products are being lifted, sold in Accra, and falsely recorded as deliveries to the Upper West region to claim higher transport reimbursement from the UPPF. And you know, I said, Yakotonga, na yasada recorded, oh baby, oh yeah, Yakoton, sky yenya. That's one it was forced. But under this government, what has happened? Was it the rot in the report is massive, and we are ready to reset this industry. We can't allow this to continue. There are a lot of irregularities. Small companies lifting unthinkable volumes. It's outrageous. Ain't it? Say I share NPA and the digital macula. The volumes of oil are lifting woma tongue and yason faswano. A pro identity access because if it the outlets are now last year and this year anyhow. This is the NPP, the New Patriotic Party for you. Just a proper NPP edi woman, you know. What do you know what I want to ask you? Yankin can be a was it note that Marie Oil was fined 3 years ago for unlawful lifting of oil and third-party supplies? I just said last 3 years, Marie Petroleum for oil, no, one more cotton, fuel, Adama third parties. Company bi na Ghana yenim hunim dia yete ho matching yehu bebi omu free ba emo mutimi nya sika chese omudu gu mbotom ama ye fine wo mo asem no aye reporter eda ho edresa omu onkrofo bi a omu lifti a no mu ton bi ma wo mu no ma record kitwa bi dia ma Ghana. And a third party delivery is when a petroleum company supplies product to a retail outlet or bulk consumer not registered by NPA. Under NPP government, amanfo disika, amanfo wiayen, amanfo boye krono. Enti John Dramani Mahama Assembly or can was say the big push now wo ba be no, me ba be ken kan e dia ma wo. Share NPP for John Mahama said the big push now wo ba be no odi $10 billion. $10 billion ane odi shemu in the estimated years or person the big push, you know. The big push is that on my peninsula or connecting all the regional roads. And see Accra to Aflao, that is Volta region, Accra to Ashanti region, Accra to Western region. Now, Obabe use to the oil revenue every year, Biano, it is estimated so or the 13 billion. The 13 billion from the oil revenue. Last year, Ghana, the oil revenue now from revenue now from the oil sector, 1.2 billion, 1.3 billion dollars. And I heard that you from the oil revenue. So oil revenue last year in 1.3 billion. Not this year, but I said what the 1.2 billion somewhere. We have a balance of $100 million from the oil revenue best city one. So John Mahama say a big push. What the size he can win the babishum. After what he say. Now, when you look at just 7 months and 6 months, the Mwari petroleum are left to over 57 million liters. And all this when the taxes are recorded and the revenue are well recorded now. Ghana could even get more than $1.3 billion last year. You get me right. And the NPP, they are just a bunch of criminals. Under no circumstances should we allow NPP near to our state affairs. Near to our state affairs. Now, Yankin can side you. Oyembe Chakru, NPP Amano. Amonya papa. Amonya papa. Amonya papa. NPP Amano Kuno, Amonya papa. Mena make a troll. Now, some report we so 8 me by report nearby is about Tema Oil Refinery. At the time, MPA, ayo madrin, MPP abayno. When we imagine some better Tema Oil Refinery, Tor was handed over to a private firm for $22 million. Energy Minister Jinapo. NPA, Tema Oil Refinery, the energy sector, no, almost say MPP added my private firm for just $22 million a pack. Now, as an energy minister, MPP for was Ghana's energy minister, and Green Transition has disclosed that the previous administration quietly handed over the Tema Oil Refinery to a private company for just $22 billion, raising serious concerns about transparency, value for money, and national interest. And until Patra say, Tema Oil Refinery now, and ending of this month, Tor Ebaba started a refining and oil. My goodness. Why should we allow MPP near to our state affairs? Why? Say, abro. Why should we allow, say, young transit dati baby na yan can say, oh, MPP for us so much to you consider them for what reason as a citizen? Okay, the energy minister made this revelation during a working visit to the refinery, describing the transition as surreptitious. I don't know if I get it right. Was questioning how such a strategic national asset could be transferred under unclear terms and without the approval of what we call oversight bodies. And for so ben yenya. And for so ben and no mine enya. Now so no. Under less than 9 months, the oil revenue, okay, over the past 9 months, the refinery management led by Edmond Combat has overseen significant upgrade aimed at boosting daily refinery capacity, reducing operational losses, and improving environmental standard. Over 9 months, Penu, okay, Yankin Kanye trust Nyanko was said the minister lauded the progress, but stressed that the leadership instability has historically undermined Tor's performance. But Sawoken can report now. Okay, can report now. Kukutu baby. Was say, but you know, Tema Oil Refinery can both say less than 9 months. Peno, Yetimi are gaining over $21 billion. $21 billion. Now, or say your share fast why benya and net Tema Oil Refinery at 24 hours. And it tells you clearly say MPP amanu koni baye. One be ria ama be kum no ma say. And it's a way a Ghanaian. Now that's something say yafa MPP bra. For what reason? This is what they did to our energy sector. This is just a facet, a few of it. And thinking about it, and think about it, how much Ghana would have lost. Ghana has lost under 8 years of a Akufo-Addo government. The American Nyane say, yen coming together. Now, who say MPP doesn't deserve our time, not even in 30 years to come. Now, yen share the ban with Bayer. Now, if we are able to churn and as gain all this revenue from the oil sector, no, na say the poor man who bra. Ghana will be a developed and a peaceful country. Don't think about coup. Don't think about change of leadership. Think about how NDC, not Bahama, the NDC is going to make Ghana beautiful country again. Abusia, Mami Fawunsi, best oba, now what say. Na yenya amount for so MT science and pay. We did the Asraba. Biniano.